Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute, but I was very sick. I've been struggling with a cold because of this change in weather. And so could not even project my voice past like a level 1. Um so it took me a minute to kind of get that back and actually get it fully back. So we're here now. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is actually a relational theory. So today we're going to be talking about self-expansion. So if you're wondering what self-expansion is, it was actually created by Arthur Aron. He wanted to do kind of more of a deep dive into relational maintenance. So he came up with the theory of self-expansion, which self-expansion is the term that he uses of when a partnership goes from a you and them to a we. There can also be too much self-expansion. I think we've all met people kind of like that. There's also two different beliefs that he created with this theory. There is growth belief, which is where you see that this partnership is going to continue to grow and get better, and you guys will develop over time. But then there's also destiny belief, which is where right off the bat you either think, okay, this is going to work or it's not going to work. Obviously growth leads to higher self-expansion, while destiny leads to lower self-expansion. In addition to this, he also created a little model of how uncertainty, equity, and self-expansion all lead to how partnerships communicate and how that leads to relational maintenance. This is a really good theory, in my opinion, because it uses good explanations, which we learned a few chapters back, that there is practical explanations, which is when an action is defined by a desired goal. So I kind of see Arthur was wanting to figure out more of not only what we as a partnership would have as a desired goal, but also he had a desired goal to find more of a deeper meaning to relational maintenance. I also picked this theory because this was something very close to me. Honestly, I've struggled really hard in years with probably destiny belief. I've always been the type of person that it's like, this is either going to work or it's not. Like, my motto has always been, we either grow together or we grow apart. Like, that's how relationships work, either friendships or romantic. And so reading this kind of opened my eyes a little bit to be like, okay, well, I have always brought low levels of uncertainty to my relationships and everything because I've had that belief. I've had that destiny belief, and so therefore we can't become a we if I'm so caught up in like being like, I don't think this is gonna work out, like, and getting in my own head. So I kind of picked it because it kind of pinpointed some things in my own thought process on how I address relationships. If I were to study this in the future, I would definitely want to look at different couples that had been together either recently, within 5 to 10 years, or 10 plus years, and look at their levels of certainty, equity, and self-expansion, and see how that has led their communication and has impacted their relational maintenance. And then in reverse to that, I would like to see how friendships who are either new friends, friends for 5 to 10 years, or 10 plus years, how equity, uncertainty, and self-expansion has impacted their friendships and their relational maintenance within their friendship, and then kind of compare the two to see, like, if this model truly only applies to couples or if it can also apply to friendships and like partnerships. Because you can also kind of see this in a workplace environment, not even just like people who are like close friends, like people in workplaces. So it'd be really interesting to kind of see that from like different types of relationships, not just a romantic relationship. So next week we are going to be talking about a group theory, so I'm really excited about that because you guys know how much I love groups. But leave your comments down below, let me know what you guys thought about this one. If you would like to learn more, I can always do something about relational maintenance if you guys don't really want don't really know what that is, I got you there as well. Again, sorry about the delay, but don't worry, y'all. I got the next one, if not early, on time. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.